Hello, this is Grizzly, and today I'll be walking you through how to reorder the players on the sheet. So the most important thing to remember is that the first row and the last row are what lock a lot of different ranges together. So what we're going to do first is copy the first guy, bring him down here, and we'll paste that row, the whole row. Then we'll copy the player that we want in the first row, put them up here, and it'll load all the values correctly. Then we can actually go through and reorder everything. And we can just, I'll move you down here. And then for this extra row that we created, we'll clear this row. We'll start with this, so we need to do this anyway. Drag all these down. Put another R there. Then drag down the power rank. Double check that. And then what we're going to do is grab points, shift click to yearly, and drag down. That should put everything in the right column. Well then, when we go to defenses, since all of this should be the same anyway, we can just reorder like this, or reorder the same way, I should say. Gonna copy Tonsky, put him down here, copy Roki, put him up here. And then rearrange the exact same way. Clear that row, drag from A7 down, add the little R back, then start in I7, shift click to Y7, and drag all the way down again. And the same thing for here, although there's no stats in this one, so we should just be able to copy this list over to here. Although it seems that some of these got messed up, so we have to redrag this as well. Now it should be in the right order. Just going to double check everything. Yep, looks good. Looks good. Staging still lines up. Yep. All right, that should be it. That's all you need to do to reorder the sheet. So I noticed that we also have a couple of players on this list who are no longer in the league. So this is what you're going to do when you want to move them to the bench. First, you're going to look for these little arrows in the corner here, because that's going to unhide your inactive roster. Then you're going to select the row for the player that you want to move down and paste it. Then you're going to go through, shift click, select all the rows, and hide it again. Actually, I'm going to set that to an L for now. because he has left the league. Then we can just go and clear this row, drag this down, R, drag down the power rank, and then select from points to yearly and drag down, and that'll clear the row up. Additionally, we have a player here who actually has a different in-game name, so we're just gonna rename him and update his power to be the right one. Then we can do the exact same thing on defense. We're gonna look for this arrow. We're gonna open it up, select the row of the player we want to move down, put an L there, select all the way down, hide those rows, clear this row, drag you down, put an R there, drag all those down as well. And lastly, all we need to do is get rid of that. I'm going to change that to wick. Also going to go back and change that to wick. And then